Welcome to the Honeysolchile Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. The channel are intended for entertainment purposes only, as the future is not set in stone. We encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. Soul Rising, everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your Chakra priestess here to do a reading on keyshiacole. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in and see what is going on with Miss keyshiacole, girl. Keyshia, please provide me a card for keyshiacole spirit. I can't talk today. Okay, let's see. Father, help your children. Okay, y'all let me know in the comment section what that song came from. You know, all the old school folks. Okay, even though I'm young, I got an old soul. Now, we got the Father card that came out for keyshiacole with light attributes saying having a talent for creating and supporting life, as well as positive guiding light with a tribal unit. With the shadow attributes, we got dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So what I'm getting here is that she has a talent for creating and supporting life. Also with positive guiding light with a sense of tribal unit. She is very family oriented, okay, and we've seen that time and time again ever since she has graced us upon graced our screens, okay. However, on the shadow attributes, there could be some dictatorial control or abuse of authority. She may have some control issues per se, and it's possibly due to, you know, childhood upbringing or just her upbringing period that leads her to be in this authoritative, this authoritative energy, okay. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the deck that came out for her is storyteller. So she also has the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. With the shadow attribute stating that making up tales that harm others, like exaggeration, okay. So and with this being a shade of green, that is more of the heart chakra region. So she likes to tell stories from the heart. She is a, you know, heart-centered storyteller, okay. Or she has the ability to experience and express life through stories and people at a heart-centered standpoint. Hence, she is a Libra, okay. She is a Libra, signifying heart chakra realm, okay. And then with this being the shade of brown, this falls into like the lower chakra realm. I believe it's the Gaia gateway chakra. I'm gonna have to check on it, but it falls into the lower chakras just below the no, it's the earth star. There we go. It's the earth star chakra. That falls just below, like 6 feet. I believe it's 6 feet below, or just 6 inches below the root chakra. All right. So let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards. Clarify, Lord. Okay. So these two cards came out together with her. We have kiss my grits, no thank you, walking away, refusal, knowing your worth, self-respect, and strength. So it seems like when it comes to her self-love, she is choosing to know her worth with a sense of respect, having the strength to move forward, walk away from situations, And there's more than one ways to skin a cat, which triggers a breakthrough, possibly within her, between the third eye and the crown chakra region. It's like divine intervention happening to her, and to some degree, to where it requires faith, all right, for her to find other ways to go about a situation. She may have experienced those type of moments too during her life. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the deck, we got swinging on the front porch with good times, cozy feeling, the need to slow down, be with nature, showing gratitude. She needs to be able to, if she's not doing this already, experience or just reflect on the good times and be able to slow down, go in nature, show some gratitude along the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some hidden messages and other aspects for keyshiacole. Let me adjust this light right quick. I think this warm color is nice. Let's try the warm color. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. What could be some hidden blockages and other aspects for keyshiacole? Y'all, if you're watching this, please be sure to like and comment down below what you think about this message so far. Those are a lot of cards, for one thing. And also, please check out my other readings, like especially the City Girls, Diddy, Cassie, and Young Miami, Shannon Sharp, Nicki Minaj. Like, check out all those, Wendy Williams. Check out all those readings, because some of this stuff is starting to play itself out, to say the least. Okay, a hidden blockage for Miss Keyshiacole that came out is unrealistic expectations, which means some of her expectations may not be grounded in reality. So she needs to be able to explore expectations and begin to reconsider her expectations and try keeping her focus on areas that are inside her control, like her own actions, choices, and more realistic, achievable outcomes. Also, shadow aspect could be rebellious shadow, with resisting any authority, control, or tradition, defiant, pushing boundaries, or uncooperative. However, she can flip it as long as she makes sure her inner rebel works for her and not against her, to be able to balance what is best for her and those that surround her. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have too many things at once. So seems like there's a lot of things, or she puts her eggs into too many eggs in one basket, or all her eggs in one basket. By doing too many things at once is only delaying your success. So she needs to be able to focus on one thing, which low-key, I have trouble doing that. Because, you know, when you're a jack of all trades, you want to just tackle everything head on, or to say the least, you want to make sure everything is presentable enough so you could be able to showcase your talents. But sometimes you just got to start with one and then allow that to grow, and then you add more assets to it. But it does say focus on one thing. It's inevitable that when you try to tackle too many things at one time, meaning putting too many eggs in one basket, something is not getting attention that it needs. So she needs to slow down, choose one thing, and go deep to that one thing. Again, that clarifies this right here. Slow down. Be thankful. Be in nature. Swing on the porch from time to time to calm the nerves and regroup, recalibrate, all those sorts of things. All right. So let's follow through with get some tea. Okay. What's the tea when it comes to Miss Keyshiacole? What is going on with Miss Keyshiacole? I need to stand up. First things first, we got fake accounts, meaning either fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So she may have a fake page. Don't most of us have fake pages to go and snoop around? We also have a lot of cards that came out as well. That is a lot. I'll acknowledge them and put them back in the deck. We got want you back, unbothered, and offers being made, always partying, and then child services. That all came flooding out. But I like to get it one at a time. But those are well acknowledged. I just want to acknowledge those because too many things going on at once. It's piggybacking off that. We have ain't ish. Okay. Could be related to the third eye since the colors and the shades of purple between third eye and crown. Maybe some illusions, some visions, some needing clarity on some things. A dirty offer. So there has been some dirty offers, given money, and it is haunting her. Okay, or it's causing a trigger. Is either haunting her or is triggering some things within her life. It's like I wouldn't say kryptonite, but with people offering dirty offers especially on the love aspect, and you're getting the crumbs and the tail end of it all and not the full aspect of love, it start triggering some things. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. We got focus on you, don't worry about them. So there it is. There it is. Focus on you, don't worry about them. Can you give me another chance? This time it'll be different. So that relates to the card that came out with that bunch of cards that said wants you back. Somebody wants her back. And it's been vocalized. Somebody has either told her, focus on you and don't worry about them. And then on the flip side, somebody has been telling her or has been like, setting their intentions, given the assumption, the illusion of give me another chance, I want you back, yada, yada, yada. Okay. And I'm going to get a third one. All these blue cards coming. Okay, so obviously the throat chakra is being obviously not in alignment. Okay, it's with gaslighting, hoovering, discard, and deflect. Seems like she's not able to be herself like she wants to, or and also like live the life that she truly wants. There's a demon or entity possessed. Ooh, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. And focus refuses to take ownership and accountability. Kind of And this right here. Oh, come on now. Come on. Unrealistic expectations relating to this card. okay, as a hidden blockage. So it's further clarifying this rebellious shadow with this, and it's highlighting the sacral chakra, which deals with emotions and feelings, and as well as relationships with people, parenting, and relationships with parents, right? So it don't even have to be like this, literally. It could be resulting in this rebellious shadow, okay? When the needs are not met with refusal to take in accountability, it causes what? Rebellion, okay? All right. So let's get some hidden truths. What could be some hidden truths about her love life? What could be some hidden truths about her love life? We got a player, ladies man. So it seems like she deals with ladies men, players. What else? We got that will cause insecurities within the friendship, following through, leaving her empty-handed, as I stated before, and contemplating, going into deep thought and contemplation. Okay, here's my blank card. On top of that, we got conflict. Beneath it, we have single parent. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the pieces together. So when it comes to her love life, it seems like she attracts ladies men, players, right? Which will cause insecurities within the friendship that is developed between them, or that she develops with them. But in the end, it leaves her empty-handed, which leads to some deep contemplation, because there's been conflict to where it ends up her being a single parent. Okay? Now, let's do the analysis. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Let's go into analysis. What's going on at the root with Miss Keyshiacole? What's going on with Miss Keyshiacole at the root? I have a card that's... Is it in reverse? Yeah. Hold on. I got a couple cards that's in reverse. That should not be in reverse. Okay. Yep, see, there go another card. I must have been shuffling cards to where they've been coming out in the reverse. Hold on, y'all. Because... Any other cards? There go one. Okay, there we go. What's going on at the root? Two of Swords, decisions regarding to, again, relationships. What's going on at the root? Two of Coins. Princess of Swords, Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. abundance is at the bottom. So the abundance is there for her. We just gonna have to figure out what is needed for her to get there. Okay, so the Two of Swords at the at the root that deals with money, finances, your structure, foundational. Let's see. Oh, let me revert that back. Even though it all relates, let's simplify it. It deals with foundational structure, deals with survival, it deals with safety and security. Okay, that's what the root chakra holds, which I'm already seeing it right now. Needs to be able to take ownership and accountability, because the Two of Swords is present in the root chakra region. The Two of Swords represent there is a mental, a decision has to be made mentally. Okay, a decision has to be made because it's in indecisive mode. This card represents indecisions, choices, stalemate, blocked emotions. Okay, so again, she needs to be able, in order to get into alignment, she needs to be able to take responsibility and ownership if she has not done that already. But on the mental standpoint, since we're dealing with the swords here, it deals with mental and intellect. She's indecisive. Okay, when it comes to her foundational structure, is stalemating at the time. And then also peep that the eyes, like the literal eyes and the spiritual eye, is clouded in judgment because of the blindfold. So it needs to be released for her to get some clarity. Clarity is needed for her to be able to make a sound decision. Okay, let's get some clarifying cards. I don't know where my little slippery stuff at, but anyways, we have Six of Coins. There needs to be an equal give and take, a quid pro quo in this matter. This is Taurus energy. We are in Taurus season, and currently, as I'm recording this, we're in a new moon in Taurus on May 7, 2023. So there needs to be an equal give and take, especially on the monetary standpoint. Okay, following through with that, we got self-entrapment, Eight of Swords. Negative thoughts is the challenge for keyshiacole in this matter. Whether it's negative thoughts, being a drama queen, or in a crisis. So, and it's on the mental standpoint, because again, we're dealing with the sword suit. This is Gemini energy. So there is self-entrapment, possibly negative thoughts, and that she is having trouble communicating at the moment when it comes to her foundational structure as well as her money, which leads to the Nine of Swords that is at the bottom of the deck. Going forward, she needs to continue to seize the day, be blunt about what needs to be truthful to herself. Okay. I wouldn't say be impulsive, but she needs to be able to get focused, seize the day. Again, it reverts back to this card here. Boom. Slow down. Be in nature so you can regain that focus, because again, the clarity is needed to make sound decisions when it comes to your livelihood and meeting the basic needs. Okay. Following through with the Two of Coins in the sacral chakra region, it's in an alignment. However, there is still some something that she needs, some things that she needs to smooth over in order to continue to get into alignment. Hold on. Where's that card? Whoop, there it is. Too many things at once, because that's what the Two of Coins represents. Two of Coins represents juggling, juggling things, adaptability, time management, prioritization, and more. Due to the fact that too many things is going on at once, she needs to be able to focus on one thing. Make a decision. Again, make a decision. Just like a decision needs to be made here. Once you mentally make a decision on what you want to move forward with, then you'll be able to move forward soundly with your money. Okay, so it's crazy how the thought process is in the root, and then the coin aspect is affecting the feelings and emotions, especially when it comes to being in relationships with people, because again, it has left her empty-handed. Not only that, she's been getting dirty offers, to where she is possibly giving more than she's receiving. Okay, I can see her being more of a giver and less of a receiver, and she needs to be able to balance both of them, have a healthy balance between both of them. Being the Six of Coins energy, having a equal give and take. Okay, great reciprocity within a relationship. Let's get some more cards on that. Oh, well, we don't need to get more cards. It's self-explanatory. Like I said, I don't like clarifying when the chakra is in alignment, but when it's in a questionable aspect, then that's when I go into clarifying. We're going to move forward to the solar plexus regions, which we have two heart chakra cards that came out for her. And we have the Princess of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords. So the Princess of Swords is basically the need for studying or spying, She needs to stop on how she asserts herself in situations, or creating boundaries. Seems like it seems like there is more of a need for her to study than spying on things. Okay, again, focus on you and don't worry about them. Don't create fake accounts, because that is not necessary. Curiosity, KILLS, the cat, right? There's more than one way to skin a cat. And then with the Four of Swords here that's present, what she really needs is to rest. Meditate on it, okay? Meditate on the energy. Create some boundaries to where you are able to, that you are able to, well, this is more like this right here, you know what I'm saying? So you can get into the storyteller energy here, being able to experience and express life through other stories and symbols, okay? So let's get some clarifying cards with that. Why are these cards present here? We got the Four Cups that came out with self-awareness. Again, focus. Thank you. She needs to be able to focus especially with her emotions, so she can be able to again get clarity with the Ace of Swords, being decisive and communicate, so she can be able to lay the foundation. Boom, self-explanatory. But that's what I've been saying the whole entire time. Wrap it on up in 3 cards. There we go. How can she continue to be in alignment with her solar plexus region? Is to again focus on herself. That way she can get awareness and insight and begin to lay the foundation. And then lastly, we have the 7 of Cups here that is present at the heart chakra. So this is like a divine intervention card number 1 for me. The death card is also like a divine intervention for me as well. But a choice is needed to be made. Divine counsel is asking her to make a choice, but she needs to make the choice wisely. Okay, let me see if there's any first things first, she needs to be able to release the expectations of others. Okay, trying to see what other even though they ain't ish. Right, let's get some clarifying cards with this. She needs to go within her heart to make a wise choice. That's basically what this is saying. So she can get into the path of emotional healing. That is what is needed for Miss Keyshiacole in the heart center standpoint. And first things first, she's going to have to release those unexpected expectations. So she can be able to make a sound decision from her heart, on a heart center standpoint, because that'll give her the clear the courage that she needs to move forward and be her best self, especially with emotional healing. I thought I had clarifying cards coming out. Obviously not. Okay, so it's being clarified for the 3 of coins with collaborating with artistic pursuits. I'm leaning towards that. Okay. A challenge for her could be the 3 of Wands, being able to manifest her dreams. Okay. So she needs to be able to continue to work towards leveling up, making progress, so she could embark on the marriage route. And then at the bottom of the deck we have 8 of Cups, being able to walk away from situations that does not emotionally fulfill her, and that does not serve her as well. So even though this person is walking away with his guitar, maybe that is I don't think she needs to walk away from music. She can walk away from music that like parts of the music industry that is not allowing her to express herself with her craft. So she can be able to start anew, like go the independent route if she's not already. Maybe she does need to walk away from the head honchos and go her own way and produce the music that we once loved before. So she can be able to reallocate the money that she has lost over the years. If that was the case, okay? If that is the case, because like I said, there is given money being indicated with the cards coming out. So I'm assuming that she has been given a lot of money and she's not being able to get reciprocated back, okay? Which is one of the main boundaries that she's going to have to establish especially if she's trying to have generational wealth for her, not only for herself, but her babies and generations to come. Okay, because she has came a long way. Now, let's get some lesson cards, and then I'm gonna pull a card from my ancestor deck to see what messages lies for her. What lesson is keyshiacole learning? What lesson is keyshiacole learning? We have freedom. It's loud or loud. It's plain and simple loud. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And look at here, following through with that, happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right track. With joy and with joy with these dolphins here, because they represent joy and childlike energy. And then with the green indicating here, it's bringing about emotional healing, loving, and compassion with that heart chakra sector. How she can move forward with this process is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And then envy is at the bottom of the deck. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Now, lastly, I'm going to get final message from the beloved dead deck. This right here. Okay. So let's see what is what her beloved one wants her to know. What does keyshiacole's beloved one wants her to know? Because her mother, I know her mother passed away the same day as my grandfather passed away. And not only that, she passed away on her birthday too. So let's get some closing messages from the beloved one. What would you like Keyshia to know? Play. Look at that. Already. Play. Following through with that. Leadership. And then at the bottom of the deck, things. Okay. So obviously play is self-explanatory in itself. Be willing to play, you know. It says, laissez les bons tip rouler. Let the good times roll. I know I said that wrong. And I took French. When this card comes knocking on your door, it asks, can you come out and play? All work, obligations, chores, insert frowny face emoji, make you dull, serious, and grumpy. So go ahead, pry yourself away from your electronics and pull on some rubber boots. It's time to jump in some puddles. This card brings a light-hearted, carefree, and playful energy to your rescue and inspires you to take a well-deserved break. Thumb your nose at what's currently expected of you and jump, skip, and hula hoop, even only in attitude. Even if you aren't able to stop in this very second, who says you can't begin romanticizing and planning this idea of play? What does your life of leisure look like? What are you wearing? What are you doing? Playing shuffleboard on Acapulco deck. Let your inner child be your cruise director and organize some pure, unadulterated fun. This is your romp, your rules. However, you've been enjoying a long, drawn-out phase of fakelessness and idleness. The beloved dead of play is tisking. It says, come on now, enough is enough. Maybe put away the bouncy ball and start tackling the ever-lengthening to-do list. Pitter-patter, let's get at her. You'll feel so much better when you're back on top of things. This card is validating an individual or loved one. It resonates with a fun-loving spirit. It could be someone who's either young at heart or from your child or a child. It could be evoking joyful memories of playing cards together or a recreational connection in such as tennis, curling, croquet, or golf. Now, that is definitely her mother, because she always had this fun, childlike energy. Especially when they had that show on BET. Oh gosh, I forgot. I think it was, I forgot the show name. But on those early days on that show, you see those playful moments between her and her mother, just as much as we saw the good bad, the bad ugly, which led to them arguing and slamming doors and stuff like that. So she needs to be able to play so she can be able to take ownership of her life. And then far as these things card, let's see what that says. That things card is, it was on sale. It might be that someday look what someone threw in the trash. This is probably worth a fortune. I'll sell it on eBay. You know what this card is doing, right? This is the pitch imperfect chorus of the lover of things and the Casanova of can't throw it away. Possessed by possessions, they collect, amass, and defend the need for a lamp made entirely of macaroni that they found at a garage sale. They see an uncluttered surface of or carpet or an empty nook or cranny. It whispers, "Come hither." Erect the Matterhorn, but put this thing on top of that thing, then maybe crown it with a macaroni lamp. This will surely require another trip to the local thrift store or some more online shopping. This card reminds you that the acquisition of things is a short-term gratification. Objects, no matter how shiny, can be replaced. Inner emptiness, real connections, or lack of warm and fuzzy. When in doubt, throw it out. Declutter and donate. Actively change and raise the energy of a room, and do wonders for people, everyone's psyche. So basically, with that, it has more. But basically, with this particular card, if there are Keyshia, if there are any things that you're holding on to, it now is the time to release a declutter. Or if your house needs some decluttering so it can welcome in some new positive light filled energy back into your space, definitely do that, because that's what is needed to grow. In order to grow, you gotta let go of some things, and maybe you have to let go of some literal things or some things that has been lingering within your upbringing. Come on, bars. But other than that, that concludes the reading for Miss keyshiacole. Sending love, strength, and healing to her as always. Feel free to chime down in the comment section below what you think about this message with keyshiacole. And if y'all like, if you want me to read another celebrity, feel free to chime down in the comment section or hit me up on my email, hsc Bottega, Bottega @gmail.com, and tell me what celebrity that you want me to do, and I'll get into it. If you like to book a session with me, feel free to check me out on my website, Honeysolchile, Bottega.com. Until next time, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself.